Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rox and today I'm going to be doing a book tag because I was in the mood for it. So the tag I'm going to be doing today is called the Reading Habits book tag and it was created by the Book Chaz. Question number 1 is, do you have a certain place at home for reading? Multiple certain places, but yes, I read on my bed. I think everywhere, even here or if I'm at my parents' house, I always read on the bed. And then in my bedroom I also have a couch that's like by the window, and that's a couch I like to read in. Yeah, I'm never sitting on the couch. I'm always lying, some other way on it. Okay, question number 2 is bookmark or random piece of paper. Bookmarks, I have some very cute bookmarks. A lot of the time though, I don't want to use the bookmarks that are very special to me. One of the bookmarks I have is, I don't have it here, but I'll see if I can find a picture up of it and just like put it up somewhere. But it's a Ravenclaw bookmark that I got a while back when one of my cousins went to London and he got it for me there. And even if it's not like my pretty bookmarks, I just generally use a bookmark. When it's in an emergency, like I'll just use anything, but most of the time my bag is full of like just 3-4 bookmarks just in there anyway, so it's not like I don't have one with me. I always got a bookmark with me. Number 3 is, can you stop reading or do you have to stop after a certain chapter or a certain number of pages? I don't generally just stop reading unless there's like a big interruption. I try to find like where a paragraph will end, not necessarily where there's a chapter break or something, but like just at least the end of a paragraph at least, except if I'm interrupted. Question number 4 is, do you eat or drink while reading? I don't. I definitely don't eat while reading. It's not that I'm like worried I'll get dirt in my books or something. It's just like I can't concentrate on those two things at the same time. If I'm gonna like do something while I'm eating, I'll have to like watch a movie, watch series, watch YouTube. I'll have to watch something. I can't read. When I'm reading. That's like all I'm doing then. Question number 5 is multitasking, music or TV while reading. No, none of those. Although there is, well, it's not music, but if you listen to these like background noises, like there's a specific one that I really like listening to, and it's noises of the background of a cafe. That is one I really like, and I can actually read to that. But like just music, no, or like TV, no. I can't even really read if someone else is watching TV and I'm not necessarily watching TV. I can't do that. Question number 6 is, one book at a time or several at once? Do several at once. Okay, so if you wanna, here's a special tip section of the video. If you want to read more books, then I highly suggest reading like several books at once. Go for different genres. So one can be like a poetry collection, one can be fantasy, one can be romance, one can be thriller, one can be non-fiction. I'm not saying read so many books at once, but I tend to go for like 3 or 4 max. I don't really go for 4, but it has happened in the past where I end up reading more than 4 books, but I usually try to stay at 3. So one will be a non-fiction most of the time, then I might have a thriller, and then I might have a contemporary. If I don't have a thriller, then I will look for a fantasy or something a bit different. So that's how I can differentiate the books for myself. There are times when I accidentally end up reading things that are very similar. That happens, that has happened, and that will continue to happen, but that is how you read more books. Also go for different formats: audiobook, ebook, physical book. If you can, highly suggest doing that. Question number 7 is, reading at home or everywhere? Everywhere. I'm a fan of reading everywhere. I have some great memories of reading specific books in specific places, and it's just great that way. That way you can associate that with the book. But if you read every book just like sitting on your bed, it's not gonna slap the same. You want that spice. You want to read a little bit here, a little bit there. You're welcome. Question number 8 is, reading out loud or silent? I don't have much to say on this. I don't read out loud. I read silently in my head. That's what I do. Question number 9 is, do you read ahead or even skip pages? I don't do it on purpose. If I get to a part that's pretty like intense, then I tend to skip ahead pages, but I always go back and actually read it. But I hate when I do that because it takes up so much time and it can spoil you. So you don't want to skip ahead, but I do that, and it's not on purpose. Question number 10 is, breaking the spine or keeping it like new? I don't break spines on purpose, but I'm also not against breaking them. I've broken spines just to see what it feels like. Let me show you. So this is one where I've broken the spine on purpose. You can see that I've broken the spine on purpose, but I don't like how it is now, because now it just like these pages open automatically, so I don't like that. So no, I'm therefore not a fan of breaking spines, but if it happens, it happens. Okay, but now let me show you this book, because this is how just all spines should be. So right there, I think it's like a book defect, it's like a defective book, I think. So the cover has kind of come loose here at the spine, but now the glue doesn't really break. So now this book is like a floppy book, and it's not really one that is floppy, but because the glue came loose here, the spine doesn't break. Then the last question we have, question number 11, is do you write in your books? I actually don't. I can't tell you why I don't. What I end up doing, because I do sometimes annotate, it's not an everyday thing, but I do annotate sometimes. So what I'll do is that I'll get the sticky note paper, what is it called? I'll get these little blocks, and then I write on them and I'll paste them in my book. I do use the little tabs, but then if I want to make a note in a book, I use this. I don't really know why I don't write in my books. I keep them, I don't sell them, so I like doing tags. Tags are fun. So thank you for watching, and if you want to do this, let me know when you do it. Or just answer the questions below, because I'm curious about some of these. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and bye. I'll see you later. Bye.